Alright, let's see. It's the 21st. Let's see what kind of Trump madness we can take on today. My goal is to take trades based on the longer term buys. So it's green here on the hour chart. And so I'm basically looking for buys. Like, so for example, this would have not worked, but looking for buys in the green when it aligns with the higher time frame. So that's what I'm waiting for. That one would have been fine. So I mean, there's trades that obviously early in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning was the best trade. I'm just not loving these shorts. It's because the long term is green. Excuse me. Maybe make this 15 minutes, see what it looks like. Yep, still green. Below the EMA. And that's not a gray buy because it's in the gray. And this isn't a great buy because it's kind of before the open anyway. So the open, yes, I don't like to buy near the open. This is the open ish right here, and you can see it getting pulled down. I don't love buys just yet. Right after, I mean, it's only 20 minutes into the open. At this point, not my favorite time for a directional trade. I mean, it can happen, but not my favorite time. See, I'm hoping to see some bullish candle here that aligns with. Yeah, this was crazy. This massive drop here. So whoever was buying down here, but it's hard to catch falling knives. Not my favorite thing to do. So we'll see if we get something here. looking for multiple confirmations, obviously. Get something above the wave here. Want the background to turn green. Want the math integrated to turn green. So I need some more momentum confirmation for me. And I did trade earlier, so I hit my targets, but he was way back here. I caught this little pre-market move, and I'm done. So hopefully we get something worth taking. So things are starting to, well, not quite yet. Yeah, I think I think a lot of people are thinking with Trump, in our nation that it'll just be a massive rally, and maybe it will still happen, but so far, it's just sucked a lot of these lungs, basically. So I don't know, it's a stop out, or is this a continuation, right? Who knows? But long term, green, 15 minute at least is green, even hour. So it's, for me, I don't want to short this myself, but so we get verification. So let's take 340 ticks. Let me stop below here. Yeah, this is gray, but I'm just kind of going off momentum here. So it might not work. Oh, we got a strong, that's cool to see. Yeah, so we'll see if this works out. I'd like to, base my trades on the bigger time frame, larger time frame. So this is 15 minutes over here. And yeah, in 1 second, it's about as small as you can get, minus if you're doing ticks, but yeah, this could be a false move up. We'll see. I'm definitely not going to let it hit full 1400, that's for sure. I know I'm paper trading because I already hit my targets, but still, in practice, I'm not going to let this take me out all the way if I lose. And look at that. Yes, I think it's a false. We'll see here. Yeah, and Q is pretty freaking tricky. Usually does the opposite of what I think it's going to do. So this could be taken out, which is fine. Yeah, that's pretty tricky. See if I can get another buy here out the way a little bit. Yeah, NQs can be brittle. Yeah, see, new bearish will be detected. So that's on CL. Yes, I just don't love the shorts, but I could be wrong. All I know is I can't go long, but yeah, you get multiple sales here. So maybe the market is going to sell off today. Oh yeah, well, that would have been a good trade, but just didn't align with my longer term. That's the downside sometimes when you're. Oh man, look at that. Yeah, a lot of pressure there. Yeah. That would have been the trade. Yeah, what a great short that would have been. Shoot. Dang it. Yeah, no reason to buy this. And not, you can't get in now. Can't short it. At least idle chase. Shoot. But you know, it did its job in a sense. I mean, it was a false move up, but you know, if you stay with your strategy, man, what a beautiful short there. Yeah, and then it, you know, nice little so short and then get out. You're done. Man, I would just move. Sometimes it happens so fast, but yeah, it didn't align with the 15-minute for me. So, but shoot, still makes me. Should I, you know, I could trade small, and but calling that another sell signal, but. What's it, 10-15? This is tricky. Yeah, so far that short would have been working, but I don't trust it. Although now this is starting to turn red on the 15, but hard to fathom the market selling off with Trump, but who knows? That's the thing. I don't know if big market makers are just playing games right now, sucking all these longs, or it's just too painful to hold. Yeah, I have no idea, but you can see it's starting to come back up. So that, my indicator doesn't catch bottoms. I just, I've done that too many times where, once in a while you can get lucky and catch these bottoms, and but to be consistent, I can't do that myself. And I already lost this trade. I think it's like 700-800. So down for the day so far. On my paper trading, I had my target earlier. It was around 6 in the morning. I caught a little long to get my 600, like 500, 600 for the day on my live account. But I was hoping there'd be some better trades later on, but there was. That short was really good. Just missed it. And maybe if you can get a buy signal. And this turn green. It's gotta be patient here. Alright, get a buy. And I move this just under this wave here. But I won't take that full 1500 like I did before. I'm going to move it up. Alright, so we get a verified and a buy in green. So that's better than the other long that I took. We shall see if this one holds. The other one I took, excuse me, got sucked down, but I didn't take that short because I just didn't want to trade against the longer term 15-minute bullish sentiment. So, let's see. NQs. Volatilities could be tricky today. And you could exit with some profit, but a little early in the day for me to get out of a trade myself. Cool, another buy, awesome. Nice. I can't wait to have, a big account where I can do 3 to 10 minis. That's the goal by summer, is to have big enough account where I can do bigger contracts, and then keep refining my signals. So yeah, you get a nice signal, but again, I'm going to hold on to this a little longer. You know, mainly everything's green on the right, so the NQ is tricky. Loves to come back. It's like you're never fully safe, right? You think you're in the bag here, and then it just loves to come back and retest areas. Yeah, I could be on the wrong side. I mean, it's bullish on the right, but yeah, maybe, you know, it's hard to say. NQ is tough, but these indicators have been pretty good for me. I mean, that sell right there, be done for the day. It just didn't align with, you know, my overall, but cool. Another buy signal. Yeah, everything's green. Shall see if this holds. I don't have a reason to get out, just from what I see anyway. But you never know. Definitely wouldn't want to take a full. Yeah, so I'm already down 800 on the day here, but as you can see, back in the profit and then some. That's on my demo anyway. My live was already, I mentioned I already hit my target, so I like pre-market sometimes just because it doesn't seem to be as crazy as the New York session. And I really hate the open overall. I mean, I know you can get some awesome play and momentum moves up, but I've been burned so many times on the open. And now I'm down again for the day. Well, now I'm up, up 100. But you have to give it time. Like these longs sometimes just kind of grind up. It's never as quick as you'd like it to be sometimes. But yeah, now I'm up. Now I'm up almost. I was down 800. So yeah, now the demo's doing pretty. Almost going to be up for 1,000 for the day coming up here if this holds. But who knows? Just have to see if this if it's going to reverse from these, this almost looks like just taking out longs, right? Just this massive candle on the right, just sweeping out all the longs, and then same with this candle. It's a strong bearish candle, but it didn't have any continuation, right? It came down, and then you can see this next candle is pretty bullish here. So yeah, so far I'm liking these indicators. It's pretty good. Especially when you combine it with a bigger time frame, execute your trades on a smaller time frame. So yeah, pretty good stuff. Don't know if yeah, we'll see here. If this holds, it looks like it's doing pretty well. Sort of. Yeah, so basically, yeah, like I mentioned in the thing, I found what I felt were the best free indicators and then merged them together. So when I get these strong or verified is more singular, the verified is basically this math indicator, this UCS. But the strong has multiple oscillators and other patterns involved, and same with the buy on the signal tractor. I have released the very close. So let's see if this will show up. This might show something else. I have so many. Let's see here. Oh, no, this isn't one. So let me find it. Yeah, so this is the one I have released. It's called, well, I haven't released. TradingView keeps banning it because, I've taken code from, I just want to make sure this trade's still going here. Yeah, it's pulling back a little bit, unfortunately, but hopefully it holds. So yeah, these one I have sent to email people. It's almost the same. As you can see, it lacks some of the verified, some of the logic. So I have released these, the PBH and the signal matrix. So they're pretty close, but I haven't released this one just yet. I mean, I haven't sent the code to this yet. It does say Renko. You can use it on, obviously if you switched it over to, let's say 1 minute on candle, it's still going to be, decent. It'll get you a little later, obviously, because it's a 1 minute. But you can see the metrics that's the thing with it, is Renko doesn't give you the most accurate metrics, whereas this is a little closer because you can see these sells. If you play with the settings, you can get the win rate a little higher, and you can see this is coming back a little bit. But either way, and you can see that exit actually would have been pretty good. But yeah, so they do work on bars or candlesticks in the H8. They work on Hikinashi as well. I do like it on Renko just when I'm from execution, so I can get in a little earlier. But yeah, you can certainly use them on any candle. So this one over here is regular candle for my bias. So I have it set for my longer term bias, so I'm on the right side. I try to be on the right side of the market, right? So this is bullish here, so with regular candles. You could switch it to Hikinashi too, but I want it to be on regular candlesticks for my longer term bias. And that's at least how I like to do it anyway. Oh, you have the other ones? I mean, I can, if you want, email me later today, and I'll send you the newer version. I mean, they're not done all the way, but they're pretty close. I usually every couple days I go back and I'm just refining it. You can see I was adding, Lazy Bear has the most popular indicator on the market, right? I mean, so if you go to TradingView community, so I was just curious, what's the top one, right? So I was trying to build an indicator based on this one, but sometimes it does give you false signals. But you can see it right now. I think it's working. I'd like to make it a little smarter, but it does actually sell and buy based on the Lazy Bear. So it's kind of cool in a way. It does help you stay on the right side of the momentum. But as you can see, look at that sell. But that's not a lot of my logic. I'm trying to use the best indicators. And again, is Lazy Bear the best? I don't know. It's pretty good. I mean, a lot of people, it's the most used indicator on TradingView, right? What's up, CJ? I was just kind of going over some of my logic on my indicators here. And Lazy Bear, I don't know if you can really just trade Lazy Bears and be profitable. That's why I was curious, though. That's why I built it. I did add some logic, so I won't just because it turns red, it won't always create a signal. So there is some logic. As you can see, though, it sells here, and then this buy here. So I don't really quite use it fully yet as much as my other ones. So you can see verified is strictly the math one, because this is a really good indicator. You can see this one's a little bit better to me than Lazy Bear for me, because it gives you more of a longer term, better for me. So CJ, you profitable today or what, dude? Oh, the time frame on the right is 15 minutes right now. A lot of times I'll do hour for my long-term bias, but 15-minute when I'm a scalper to me is long enough, or a bit little. Oh, the time frame on the right is 15 minutes right now. And shoot, yeah, that's where I was talking. I probably should have taken some off, but we'll see. Hopefully this holds. But I don't know if it's going to. Give us a little more room. Oh, and then I built another. See, I'll have to check that one out in a second. Gotcha. Yeah, good idea, man. The day is pretty volatile. I don't know, right? Gotcha. Yeah, good idea, man. What's going on, George? So this one. Let's see. I don't know if it's printing. I've been working on that one too. Yeah, this one is the second most used indicator, this MACD. So I took code from this, from Chris Moody, and was making, smart MACD buy and sell signals, but I don't think I finished it yet. As you can see, I don't think it's printing anything besides the candle color. This one is the second most used indicator, is MACD. So I took code from this, from Chris Moody, and was making, smart MACD buy and sell signals, but I don't think I finished it yet. You can see it's besides the candle color. Well, George, there's way better people on here than me, right? I'm basically a no man guy compared to so many people out here. But you're kind of say that, but I know I see your posts all over, dude. You're like on every trading channel I've seen almost. So you're the man, George. George, way better people on here than me, right? I'm basically a no man guy compared to so many people out here. You're kind of say that, but I know I see your posts all over, dude. You're like on every trading channel I've seen almost. So you're the man, George. Cool, George. Do you trade with a prop firm, or you do your own? Are you doing your own funds? Cool, George. Do you trade with a prop firm, or do you your own? Are you doing your own funds? And CJ, this long is working so far. We'll see. I had that one sell on the Lazy Bear, but then it had to go long again. CJ, this long is working so far. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if this is going to continue or not. I mean, I don't have a reason to get out just yet. Everything is green. Freaking, there's a car alarm going on in the background. I love that. God, people. Yeah, so far this trade's working out pretty good. Of course, the second I say that, it's going to come back and stop me out. So I'm the ultimate kiss of death trader. The moment I'm, get optimistic, and then the market comes back and proves me wrong. So come on, market, take me out, and then do the opposite of what I think is going to happen. Yeah, dude. I mean, how with Trump winning, it would not make any sense for the markets to tank the next couple of days. Right? I mean, of course that could happen, but it doesn't make any sense. I mean, I don't know. It's so pro business, so I don't know. I'm not smart enough to really know, but it just you know go off history. I think the last time he won, I think the markets just screamed up for 2 3 days. Um, but of course, you don't want to play too many mind games. You just try to trade what you see, right? Yeah, I think you're not alone, dude. I don't know who would short this market. I I mean sorry, it's a long term here. And we still have a long ways to go if this thing is going to run, right? This thing, you know. I know, yeah, dude. Bias is my killer. You gotta stay with what you see. The second I get a seed, a thought of somebody in a Discord, it's like it stays with me. It's like I hate hearing little nuggets. It just drives me crazy. Of course, I say stuff and what I think of my bias too, but man, I hate those lingering ideas that sometimes linger. That throws me off. Oh no, come on. Oh man, the shorts are building some strength or something, or just who knows. This could come. Look at that. Now you get a verified sell here on the math. But yeah, just doesn't line up. Everything's still green, but it could flip. You know. Oh, that's a pretty wicked pullback, if that is a pullback or coming back down. NQ, man. Oh, look at that. I think it might take me out here. Yeah, get some cells. Tell ya. NQ, you. I mean, I wouldn't take the cells because, yeah, longer term bullish still, but that's where NQ can just drive you crazy. Pullbacks are just effing mean, dude. Well, that's a lot. That's a lot of ticks. If you're buying up here, that's a lot of heat to take. Cool, but here cool, back on the buy side. Man, I tell you, I was almost thinking of getting out of that, but I just know NQ loves to come wick you out, man. It just will subtly come down, wick you out, and go, you can be right but wrong with NQ more often than not. And even then, this isn't like 100%, but yeah, I get you, dude. You got to focus on your own strat. I'm just doing this for fun because I'm interested in, but yeah, you can't follow someone, right? I think you gotta do your own thing. Yeah, I get you. You gotta focus on your own strat. I'm just doing this for fun because yeah, you can't follow someone, right? Actually, and it might be, I mean, not funny, but if the markets tank when Trump wins, I think would be very interesting. So if this just goes south, um, I think that would be an interesting move for the market. Yeah, this might just come down and snag me out now. But well, we already know. I mean, the inauguration. I always, of course, my bias thinking inauguration, the market's just going to scream up, and there you go. Look at this. It doesn't
it's not doing what I thought it would do. Yeah, exactly. Whatever you find, yeah, I mean, indicators are always lagging, and but I do like these. I know it's such a short time frame on a 1 second chart, but I do. I mean, I've built in so many different confirmations that there are, during reasonable trend days, it does catch some good trades. But you can see like this is gonna take me out here for sure, and it's done. Dang. So yeah, there's a good lesson on scalping, right? When you're up, a good chunk, take some profit off, and very tricky. So yeah, there's a good lesson on scalping, right? When you're up, good chunk, take some profit off, and very tricky. Yeah, see, then it just takes out your stop, and like it. Obviously, there's a lot of orders there. I'm sure I wasn't the only one long there, getting long here, and I'm sure the market makers see all these orders right here, and it's just easy money for them to come down. Look at that, yeah, see, it climbs right back up. Yeah, no kidding. That might have been a good reversal, but so yeah. Yeah, no kidding. That might have been a good reversal, See how simple market matrix is doing. So yeah, I caught the long here and the short. So simple market matrices did pretty good today. So yeah, I would hit the short, missed this long here, but overall, yeah, target hit, target hit, target hit, target hit, and target hit. Oh man, look at that. Yeah, going above this wave here. It's just. Yeah, look at that. Oh man, this could hurt. Yeah, that's the downside of Justin's indicator, right? The Heikinashi, especially the NQ, you're right, dude. It looks pretty easy when you go back on a Heikinashi, but if you look at the real price action, you're right. A lot of those would have whipped you out. Well, that's a pretty cool idea. Yeah, I thought about how to filter his signals too. I wish that you could, I wish you built it on regular candles, because when you back test it with regular candles, it's not very good. In fact, he actually made it the new version where you have to use HA candles, which I thought was kind of funny. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Redesigning the whole, yeah, exactly, for a regular candle, but then using the HA for. Yeah, I thought about that too. You know, using AI to do that. That's pretty smart, CJ. Their buy signal. So yeah, if I had a big account, with one day CJ will be trading 10 contracts, on NQ. I think hopefully by the summer, that's my goal, to be able to trade 10 minis. Have a big enough account where you can just dominate. Yeah, that's you're right. It's hard to the data, getting full data for enough trades to make it where you can really trust it. So that'd be monster loss. You lose 3,000. Let's try to do this summer, dude. In a few months, I want to have 5 funded accounts and just freaking have monster 15K days, 10K days. And not trade every day. Just wait for the perfect day. Wait for your setups and just make it really just be really smart about it. Because making 10K a day, to me, that's not what it's right. That's kind of, I hate looking at those charts where it says, well, if you make 500 a day, we all know that, duh. 500 times 20, you're going to be making 10 grand a month or whatever it is. But we all know that's impossible. You can't make money every day. So you've got to find a strategy you trust, and when it aligns, you go with it, and hopefully your strategy, at least mine, I don't want it to print every day. I want it to print when everything aligns, so that way I have confidence. Yeah, and this summer, man, we have some killer 20K days, and then you're done for the week or month, whatever. I don't want to trade every day. And this thing does not want to go long, does it? Man, it's just playing games with people, basically. Yeah, look at this. Oh man, brutal. You're right. Today is a good day not to really. I mean, that's why I finished early on my other account, because, man, New York session can be brutal. Look at that. I mean, that's where you're like, okay, market owns me today. Yeah, dude. That's where I'm. I didn't see it being a choppy day today. I thought it'd be just, you know. Yeah, the best trades were earlier on. The New York session sucks right now. Go back in time when this is 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning, great trends. Even this is when I caught here. It'd be done. Yeah, you get a point. Likely it might not trend till later on because it's just trying to go long and it just wicks you out. It's ridiculous. You look at that. You're right. I'm just right, but wrong. It's crazy. So yeah, all these people going short. They're wrong. So it's just. It's almost like. So yeah, good day to sit out, CJ. Yeah, likely. Yeah, it's true. The banks and the whole holiday, all that together. Yeah, mixed with this. Yeah, you mix all those confluences together. You're right. It's good to recognize there's so many things at play right now. Yeah, likely. Yeah, it's true. Banks and the whole holiday, all that together. Yeah, mixed with this. You mix all those confluences together. You're right. It's good to recognize there's so many things at play right now. Yeah, I agree, dude. You're right. That's my favorite time too. Boring days where there's not much going on is my favorite too. It's just better. You can just get better price action versus this choppy garbage. Yeah, I agree, dude. You're right. That's my favorite time too. Boring days where there's not much going on is my favorite too. It's just better. Just get better price action versus this choppy garbage. Hey, let's see. Well, I got one verified. I went, that long was only one reason because it went above the wave, but you're waiting for everything to line up today. It's just so choppy. I don't know if this is going to continue. It's just, like you said, dude, it's just kind of choppy garbage. starting to do something. Like I said, it's not quite noon, but maybe the trend's starting now. But of course, I just did the kiss of death. But um, starting to do something. Like I said, it's not quite noon, but maybe the trend's starting now. Of course, I just did the kiss of death. But yeah, look at this, dude. If you can survive all this today trading short term, um, that's why I like to have a long term bias, but still, this is just crazy. Which makes sense. I mean, when you got all this stuff going on, like, you are going to get chopped, collecting liquidity, and then it's going to pick a direction. Yeah, with Trump and everything, how can this go down? That wouldn't make any sense. But either way, it would be funny if it did. But yeah, so yeah, longer term candle. Yeah, dude, if he can just stay off Twitter X, I mean, but likely not. I mean, feels like he's gonna own Facebook too. I don't know. I don't. I need to read up on more on that, but I swear everything online is like everyone wants to get off Facebook now because he's gonna ban, or I don't know if that's all true. He's gonna ban comments or something. Or I forget what it was about, but not that I love Facebook anyway, but. Yeah, George, you're probably long, I bet, dude. Hopefully so. I know, dude. TikTok, that whole thing is ridiculous. I mean, I'm sure he wants all of TikTok, man. That's that part's a little scary, but I don't know. It's beyond my comprehension to like what's happening there. But I'm sure he wants all of TikTok, man. That's that part's a little scary, but I don't know. It's beyond my. And I might have to stay off Facebook and social media too. There's so much negativity about. I know there's all. I don't know. They go to those extremes. It's just not good for the mind, man. Agree, dude. That would I know now there's this like what blue sky thing that some people are getting off X and going to blue sky. I never even looked at that. I don't know, man. There's just too much. You're right, dude. I know, dude. we, Trading is a mental war, and then yeah, you go to social media to get any relief, and then yeah, just more upset. It causes you more grief. So you're right, dude. I'm right there with you. In fact, I know there's studies from Yale, Harvard. Pretty much the correlation is the more social media in your life, the less well-being you are going to have. It's just almost like a fact. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, the more you're on Facebook, the more you're on Instagram, the more unhappy you are going to be. Yeah, you can look it up, CJ. It's pretty crazy, the studies on the effect of well-being, and I'm sure TikTok has to be right there. I mean, my kids are on it way too much. It drives me crazy. I feel bad for them. Like, I'm so glad I didn't grow up with that stuff. It's just too addictive. Yeah, I'm right there with George right now. Hopefully, this just keeps going. And like CJ's like, in this trend for the rest of the day, I don't know. But I wouldn't be short in the market right now personally, but that's, of course, I'm the ultimate. You should always fade what I say. Yeah, dude, we did. It's like a social warfare, social media warfare. Just, well, yeah, mine's on demo right now. I already hit my target, locked myself out, so I wish this was live though, you know. Oh, man. Yeah, but yeah, hopefully George is making real money. I just was curious to see how the markets would react to my indicators. We just need to make enough money, CJ, to create our own prop firm, create our own signals. So yeah, sell the tools, sell the sell. No, I don't know if I'd ever. I don't know how people do these. So many new prop firms come out all the time. Just that's why I like to stay with the main ones. I can't keep up with the new prop firms coming out all the time. I hope the regulation or whatever they have, the regulation group can stop all those sim groups that only trade sim and just clear the space out, make the space more legit. I mean, like groups like UProfit, all those groups should just be taken down. Yeah, I think it's just a matter of just having enough capital for insurance or whatever, right? Just having, and then yeah, it'd be nice to make something actually legit that's trustworthy. I mean, I think Top Step is doing legit. I don't know about Trade Day. I think Apex. Who knows? I don't know. I don't trust Apex myself, but I know obviously you see all the stuff on social about people having 20 accounts. But I just I don't love how you have to videotape your trades or something, or you have to like validate your trades to get a payout through Apex or something like that. I've heard some weird stories like that. That seems so weird to me. Yeah, if Take Profit would get rid of that intraday when you're live, I would for sure go with Take Profit. I don't know how you navigate the intraday. I hate intraday, you know, trailing stops. I just drives me crazy. If they took away that, I think they'd be the best prop firm in the space. Honestly, if they got rid of that one rule. It just seems like it's designed to, you know, basically. I mean, I don't. It doesn't make any sense. You get penalized for unrealized gains. I mean, that isn't. Again, I don't see how long term you're gonna have days where in Q you go up. You're up fast, and then all of a sudden you're whipped down. There's just no way that it's just impossible. And I guess that's where you'd have to just trade with brackets with take profit. You have to you'd have to just take your 5 points off the table when you hit it. You just can't let really profits run, which so you have to change the way you trade basically. But I think it's stupid because then on massive training days you're gonna how are you gonna have a 30K day or whatever big monster day with take profit? I mean, maybe that's why they do it because you'll never that's never gonna happen. But maybe futures is better for just taking 5 points a day and you're done. But I don't know. I want some big days. I mean, on your profit, I had multiple 20K days, hence why they banned me. 'Cause, I'd have like 9 contracts, and it just would explode, and I'm sure they didn't want to pay me out. So, but it wasn't my fault. I followed the rules. I didn't. I never hit a daily loss ever with them. The only thing I did wrong was when I was tilting, you know, micro scalping, I'd get, wicked out within seconds. And so they used that, against me. So whatever. But I never hit a lot, like a daily lot, ever. Not one day. So it's kind of where that's like total scam. Yeah, the last day before they banned me, I was up like 6K, and I was in their room just chirping away, showing all my indicators, how I was making money. Oh, dude, yeah, it was pretty funny. And then, yeah, all these traders, I was just telling everybody, get out of this room, guys. They're fake. And yeah, I was causing quite a storm my last day before they removed me. Yeah, fast track, man. How many people got left high and dry, man? And I forget. Yeah, my Forex funds. There's been a few, man. I mean, geez. I don't even like. I know we have a friend with that family. Was he a family funded trade or whatever it is? It's something like that. And one thing I don't like about those guys is that they have a lot of pictures about with their Lambos. They seem really cocky. And I know we have a friend that likes the group, but I don't like prop firms that are focusing on those outwardly things like that, because it's selling that dream that isn't really what trading should be about. Maybe hopefully that's the goal down the road, to have that kind of wealth, but at the same time, it isn't about that per se either, right? Yeah, same dude. I joined their Discord, and I didn't like the way that just didn't feel right. Just something felt off about it to me too. And that's how I am with, I forget the name of it. Let me see if I can find it. Family, is it family funded futures? Let's see, what is this? Like, let's see here. I don't know if I trust these guys, dude. I just don't know. Like these two dudes, like I don't know. Like, this is where you want to put your money in. I mean, no offense, they could be legit, but like, I don't know, dude. Like, is this really that professional? I don't know, man. Like, I don't know, dude. There's actually, I think the one link you shared with me the other day, CJ, that futures trading with Ann or whatever her name is. She has a whole video about these guys being racist. It's pretty bad, but again, does it have anything to do with how legitimate the company is? But she's not a fan of these dudes. Well, there you go. You think it's trending up, and stupid NQ just bouncing around. Yeah, so I don't know. You look at payout junction, right? So if you go by this all time, I do want to try these guys eventually. Tradeify, that looks pretty interesting. So the market's trading back up. So if you go by the all-time funding pips, but man, you look at the reviews, they're not that great. But I don't know. Look at their payouts, right? Off Rise, all-time total payouts. That's a lot of money. I've never done my funded futures. I think you have, right? And the reviews on Alpha aren't great. I've heard bad about Blue Guardian. I've heard horrible things about One-on-One. Of course, you got funded futures, so they're on here. So I guess that's positive to some degree. That means that they're showing payouts. Okay, so so 44 million they've paid out. That's pretty good, obviously. It's funny, Alpha, I've heard horrible things. So, but yeah, they paid out 31 million. So I don't know, dude. Blue Sky's not on here because they don't really do Rise. They use Gusto, so that's why you don't see Blue Sky on here. And then Top Step, I think Top Step does to your bank. But it'd be interesting to see how much Top Step is paid off, paid to the community. I wonder if there's a way to find out that metric. Oh yeah, stop me out. So, yeah, I think I'm probably done here pretty soon. This is just, it might start trending, like you said, around noon, but. Yeah, likely top step would be for sure that high. It'd have to be, being the top dog in the futures. Elevate. What's so about these guys? Yeah, see, I don't know. Anyway, maybe they're legit, but I'm not going to join these guys, at least anytime soon. Hopefully, our friend gets a payout, and then maybe we'll see. But maybe they're legit, but I'm not going to join these guys, at least anytime soon. Hopefully, our friend gets a payout, and then maybe we'll see. Well, I guess, dude, yeah, I'm gonna hop off, man, and I'll probably be back on tomorrow. Hopefully, there's some cleaner action during the New York sesh. So, thanks, CJ, for your comments, man, and have a good one, dude. Yeah, expose them. Yeah, exactly. Start a YouTube channel, test a few of those rooms out. Yeah, that'd be a good idea, dude. Expose them, but otherwise, yeah, dude, I'll see you tomorrow, man. Take it easy.